Lydia is never late. Lydia is always on time.
Hey, yeah, hello. Or should I say, hey, yeah, hello. Guten morning. Yeah, good morning, chat. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Lydia. I can't talk long. I'm currently driving to Austin.
Oh.
Leaving for Japan in the morning, but
Like
wanted
driving
to say
now.
hi and I'll be a lurker tonight.
Hold on. You're driving now. You mean you were driving and then you stopped? Yes. We'll have a safe drive when you continue. Yes. Hello. Also, chat, is our alerts quiet? I'm not sure how that happened. Anyways. Hold on, let me replay. Are alerts quiet?
Hello, Lydia.
Yana.
I can't talk long. I'm currently driving to Austin. Leaving for Japan in the morning, but wanted to say hi and I'll be a lurker
I didn't
tonight.
turn my headphones up. Oh, wait. Oh, they're the same as you. Okay. Hello. Welcome, Vandas. Welcome, Will. Welcome, Norse. I got my ring stuck. Welcome, Shadow. Welcome, Praised Golden. Ninja, Synthesizer, Chaz, Jake, Johnny, Spom, God, hello! Welcome KB, welcome VT, welcome Lady, welcome Grizzly, welcome Ba, welcome Mythic, welcome Evie, welcome welcome Brent, welcome Alush, welcome Susan, welcome Blizzard, welcome Len, hello, welcome Krusty, welcome 420, welcome USA, welcome Sonic, hello. Welcome Chaos, hello. Welcome SK. See, this is just there's always more.
Hello,
okay,
Lydia,
and then every time
you look so pretty.
I just thank you every time. Thank you for the 3 months, Rainbow. Thank you very much. Every time, okay, I see more names and then I never want to stop saying hello to everyone, okay? And then it's like a constant battle in my brain where I have to have the willpower to stop saying hello. The chat, I hope you are having a good day. My bad for being so late. My bad. It's been a long day. I was supposed to do an IRL today. I was. However, that didn't work out. As a result, I will be doing a stream just for the degens. Oh my gosh, chat. Something crazy happened to me today and I need to, no, I mean like right now. Something crazy happened to me like 5 minutes ago and I need to share this with the world before I'm gone, okay? Because the people higher up don't want you to know this, okay? Okay. Has everyone just stopped typing? Hello? Has my internet gone? Hello? Oh, I thought everyone just hated me and stopped typing. Okay, hello. Welcome back. I just assumed everyone left.
Hi Lydia,
welcome
the
back.
lighting and filter are really accentuating your lipstick. Looks good.
Does it look good?
Hello Lydia, such a cool sneaky stream, people happy. Also
Does it
Holy
look
Molly, is
good?
that Tommy the dead toddler?
Yes! Oh my gosh! I was wondering
Look
if
at the
anyone
little
would remember
skeleton,
him.
skull emoji.
I was wondering. Okay, one if you remember Tommy, two if you don't know who I'm talking about.
Technically you're super early, right? Right? Eyes emoji.
Yes! Apart from I'm also streaming tomorrow. So I'm just super early for tomorrow. Well, actually I did start streaming today. I'll have you know. So I'm streaming once today and twice tomorrow. Cooked sleep schedule. Bro, sue me. I've had too much caffeine. It's been a day, bro. I was gonna do it. Okay. Hold on. Where do I start? Also, no one remembers Tommy. This is crazy.
Who doesn't love a DGen stream 1 a.m. 6 hours away from work? Where?
Yes. Mill, don't worry. You don't have to come into work tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to. I said so. Yes, chat. This is Tommy. He has a skirt on. But we called him Tommy nonetheless. He's had some legs fall off. Shoot. Oh, I just snapped. Hold on. That's a flip. Hold on. Oh, shoot. That was supposed to pop out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just snapped his leg off. This was the popping bit. Guys, hold it. Hear me out. Wait. Okay, I used to want to be a surgeon when I was a kid. And Gorilla Glue is a thing. So, my bad. Can a sensible chatter please remind me to glue the poppy bit of Tommy's leg onto the bit that I snapped. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, well, he looks more spooky now, right? And it's actually, hold on, it's okay because it's okay because, let me think of why it's okay. I did it on purpose, actually. A duct tape, that's gonna look really scarred. Okay, hear me out. I did it on purpose, Chad. I chopped his leg off just because if anyone felt intimidated by him and felt like he was gonna do something to them, well, now he's gonna hobble towards you. So you can run away fast. So actually, you're welcome. I didn't want the stream to be too spooky. Yep. Anyway. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, chat. Just before my stream goes off again. Okay. I need to tell you something.
80% of all surgeries are performed with Gorilla Glue. True story.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure Gorilla Glue is actually, okay, this might be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure Gorilla Glue is like the strongest glue on earth, and like they use it in like planes. I heard that somewhere. Okay, probably from Gorilla Glue advertising, but I heard that they use Gorilla Glue to glue together planes. So, believe that if you want to believe that. Okay. Can I? Speaking of spooky, first of all, speaking of spooky, I apologize if I'm angry today. I've had a lot of, well, I'm not angry. I'm in a really good mood, actually. I'm on an extreme caffeine high, but you know, sometimes when I'm on a caffeine high, I tend to yell. So I just want to confirm I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm yelling with you guys. Okay. Yeah. Please do not be upset, okay? We're all vibing together, okay?
One of Tommy's leg off might as well do to the other base.
No, because there's not 100% success rate in Gorilla Gluing his legs back on. You get that right? So what if I snap the other one off and then I can Gorilla Glue the first one, but I can't Gorilla Glue the second one? Let's just get Tommy back to full health, okay? Okay. Chat. Before my stream goes off, I need to tell you something that the higher-ups don't want me to tell you. Okay? About... You know, in fact, this might have been the reason that my stream just went F for a minute. This might have been the reason, okay? And thank you for the 2 subs, thank you. So, about 10 minutes ago, okay, I was writing the title for the stream, right? You secretly live in Wyoming. Why would that be my secret? Brother, what? I've also just done London streams. Okay. Interesting theory, though. About 5 minutes ago, I was writing the title for this stream, okay? And I was gonna say in this title, if you're seeing this, you're a little degen, okay? Obviously, because it's late night. We're doing a late night spooky stream. If you're seeing this, it's because you're a degen. Or you're American. Or you're a degen, okay? I'm also a degen, so it's fine. Okay. I mean, if you guys are in Central Europe, you're more of a degen because it's an hour later, but anyway, I'm not going to judge. Okay, so. This is what I was going to put in my title. Okay, I write out the title. I say, if you're seeing this, you're a degen. You know what it says? Error. I'm like, what? It's like something in the title is wrong or whatever. I'm like, what? I start adjusting the words. I start taking, like, I don't know, I start shortening it. I'm like, bro, why can't I go live? Okay, obviously I would have gone live like 10 hours earlier if it wasn't for this. This is what I spend 10 hours doing, yes. Actually, calling us degens is highly offensive. Brother. Chat, what time is it for you guys right now? I want this to be a spooky stream. Bro, it's not the vibe of being a spooky stream if it's in the middle of the day, okay? You don't get it. 7 p.m. 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. You know, that's the majority 7 p.m. So you're fine. Okay. It's like dark outside. It's spooky.
Hi,
it's
Libby,
nice,
glad there's
okay?
finally a degen stream.
Yes!
Can't wait for emo Lydia. Since bad day and you promised the boys.
Did I promise the boys? Okay, POV, once I mentioned that I may do something. This is like Chinese whispers, bruh. I promised the boys. Okay. my title. Degen. Okay, after a while, I'm like, okay, I start like twisting the words around. I take out the word degen. It works. I put degen back in. Error. I take out the degen from the stream title. It works. Bro, I'm not allowed. I feel suppressed. You're not allowed degen in your Twitch title. What? Is this like, okay, maybe I am allowed degen in my title. I'm not allowed to call people degens. Chad, I think Twitch has okay, what I'm trying to say is I think Twitch has an AI, okay, that stops like streamers from bullying Chad in their title. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. I think we should try loser next time, Sag Bob. Okay, I will remember to try loser and call you guys all losers in my title for tomorrow. Thank you very much. That's a good idea, actually. Spell it differently. You know, I was gonna spell it differently. I was gonna replace
Need
the E with a 3.
word. You know more Z slang.
More Zuma slang. Okay, I was gonna replace like one of the letters so it still looked like degen, you know what I mean, but it got through. But then I was like, I don't want to do that because I swear, I mean, okay, all social medias say that they don't shadow ban, which I don't know why they say that because it's very, all social media is shadow ban. Like sometimes they do. It's like I once had my Instagram for like a month, right? I was getting like, I don't know, like not a flap. I was getting like, I don't know, like a few hundreds of thousands of views on each reel, right? I changed my phone number and all of a sudden for the next month, it like 100ths my views. For like a month, I stopped posting for 2 weeks and then it goes straight back up. I'm like, okay, I was shadow banned, right? That's just what happens, okay? When like, it's like, for example, if like you took a bad picture of yourself, well, I don't want to say bad picture of yourself. You took a promiscuous photo of yourself, let's say chat, without any clothes on, okay? And you posted it to social media, okay? To prevent stuff like that going viral, okay? Like obviously social medias suppress your things so it doesn't get shown to kids or whatever. Okay, I remember there was one time, and I'm so worried about this happening again, so like I don't want to mess around with the titles on Twitch. I remember there was one time I put in my title on Twitch. I was like testing conspiracy theories, or I was like it was like 3 years ago, right? And I was like trying out different conspiracy theories or something like that. And I would like come on and I would debate conspiracy theories on my stream, right? And unironically, like no one got the notification, and I had like half viewers for the entire stream. Like no one got a notification I was live. No one knew I was live.
Where
this
can
was
we
like
see
3 years
this
ago.
picture so we know what to not do?
Where can I see this picture so we know what to not do? Well, hold on. I'm talking about you doing this. I didn't get shadow banned for that. I got shadow banned for changing my phone number. I don't know. I guess maybe the Instagram thought I was hacked or something. Why do you think they don't want conspiracies? No, I think a lot of platforms want to probably stay away from conspiracies, but obviously I didn't realize that. So yeah, like no one knew I was live for that stream. And now I'm like, okay, if I bypass and I'm allowed to say degen, but they don't want me saying degen, then I feel like I'm going to get shadow banned. So I don't want to mess around with that. Yeah, I'm shadow banned. Why did none of my league game Yumi bronze videos get views? Sad despair. Okay, you want to know something crazy as well? I feel like on platforms like TikTok, it's so random the channels that they push. Like for example, when obviously I have my channels now, but I remember when I was first getting started, my manager at the time would post my videos to like different channels, right? And some of them would get a ton of views and some of them would like be stuck around like the low viewer mark, right? Because TikTok would just decide to push one channel and not decide to push another channel. So if you're trying to start Twitch or you just want to do social media chat, I would recommend posting your videos to multiple channels because it's actually just random which ones get pushed by the algorithm. Yeah. I really appreciate that she talks to us like we are legit friend to friend. Doesn't go overlook. Nah, bro. Straight, I'm looking straight over right now. I'm looking
Well,
straight over.
Isn't it past your bedtime, Olivia?
Oh,
Yes!
yes!
I'm kidding,
You know, actually, I waited. I had to turn my PC off the auto shutdown button because I have my computer automatically turns off at 11:30. So I waited for my computer to automatically turn off, and then I automatically turned my computer back on. It's not a child lock. I set it up myself, so it's not a child lock. It's just to it's to stop me from degenerating, which I am doing now. But okay, guys, I had a long day. Okay, I was gonna do a IRL, and then I didn't end up doing an IRL because it didn't work out. Okay, and then I was like, bro, instead of going live and then doing everything I have to do, I'm gonna do everything I have to do, and then I'm gonna do a late night stream because I want to do a spooky stream anyway. Chad, oh my god. So I did some things today, okay? For anyone that wasn't here last time, sorry if you're getting rage baited by my hair, so am I. So for anyone that doesn't know, I'm dog sitting my mum's dog at the weekend, and I'm really, 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 really nervous. I don't know why. The closer it gets, like, she's sending me videos of Floofy, right? We called him Floofy. His real name isn't Floofy. I don't want to dox him. But she's sending me videos of Floofy, right? And I feel like she just has really high expectations of me as a dog owner or like a dog carer for her, you know? And I'm sat here like, ooh, what cake should we make for the dog? Can it eat flour? I don't know. Let's find out. And then I realize I have my tripod and my camera kind of just floating in the air for any little thing to knock it.
Just don't eat all the dog food.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I was actually going to cook for the dog. So I was going to give it pristine food. So it would be fine if I ate the dog food, okay? Because the food is going to be really good quality. I'm not going to give it no dog food, okay? I'm going to give it pedigree human food. I'm going to give it elite, I'm going to feed it like an athlete, okay? Like a human athlete. That's the level of perfection. Way nicer than the stuff I eat, okay? Don't limit test on Floofy. Yes, well, that's what I mean, okay? I'm not going to limit test anymore, but I just realized around my flat there's so much stuff that I needed to do, okay? Like, I had cables everywhere, and then my mum sent him, like, a picture of him. And Gaku, thank you for 18 months. My mum sent, like, a picture of him, right?
Did you get a voice changer for Floofy so his bark can be disguised?
No, he, please.
Sorry, Mom, I poisoned Floofy.
Please don't dox him from his bark.
Oopsies.
No. I am not going to do that. I am going to give Floofy unironically, like, I'm going to give him the best weekend of his entire life, okay? I'm really stressed out about it. Because, okay, so I have a lot of cables everywhere because I have my desk in the middle of the room. Like, I'm assuming no one watching stream has that desk in the middle of the room. Okay, it's probably like one in a gazillion. I feel like I'm one of the only people that have that because, you know, if you have your desk pushed up against a wall, you can hide all the cables. Oh, you do. Okay. If you have your desk pushed up against the wall, you can hide all the cables, right? If you have your desk in the middle of the room, then, you know, every single cable just goes trailing off and it looks really scuffed, okay? Because I have my camera like there and then there's like not that much room and there's my bed, right? So he's well, okay, he bites a lot of stuff though. Like, he still chews because my mom sent me a video of him, right? And he was like chewing all his toys. And I was like, oh, flip-a-doodle, I forgot that dogs chew. So yeah, I spent a lot of the day as well, like clearing off all my cables and making it look like a lot safer. Cause I feel like he's not going to chew the cables, right? How old is he? I think my mom got him my mom promised that she would get me a dog. Not that you should ever promise your kid you should get, like, you know, I understand she didn't, but she did promise. Okay, she was like, if you pass this exam, you're getting a dog. I passed the exam when I was 11, did not get a dog. I brought it up to her every single day and she said next year. Did not happen. I moved out, she got a dog. It's fine. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. It's fine. So, and she got like multiple cats at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, waited for me to leave. Bro, replacement dog Lydia. No, she literally says that. She literally says that. Okay. But so I moved out when I was like 17-ish. I mean, I kind of moved in and out. So I'm going to say 17. Flip. Wait. That was so long ago. I was 17. That was 5 years ago. He's 5. Or maybe he's like 4. He's like 4. Brother, why so early? Okay. You know why I moved out? So my mom like kept on like going on holiday, right? Okay. Like, and like doing stuff and like, cause she had like a partner, right? So I just be like vibing in the house on my own. But then I didn't have a bus and I couldn't get to school. So she was like, oh, just like hang out with your friend, like live with your friend for a bit. So I started living with my friend for a bit. And then my mom and me, we kept on kind of arguing. So then I just kind of moved in with my friend. And then I moved back for my exams. And then like halfway through we had an argument and then she like kicked me out the house like halfway through my exams. And I was like, that's kind of messed up, mom. So yeah, and then I had to like relocate like literally like in the weekend between like 5 weeks of exams. But exams went well. You know what? Sometimes I actually think that's like good because like, when you get like rage baited and you like do better as a result. Like I had so much anger like at the time for that like I was like, I don't need you, okay? I'm gonna like be like a successful, like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get good grades. I'm gonna be really successful and I don't need you.
First eviction peeper
and
run.
you know, I don't think if I was kicked out the house halfway through my exams, I don't think I would have done as well in my exams. Let's just say. So that could have been said for your first eviction. No, that does not count. Okay, neither do any of my other evictions. I've never been evicted, by the way, for anyone that was wondering. And did you make it? Well, I don't know. According to my parents, probably not, because I yap on the internet to a screen. I actually yap to a screen. I yap at a screen, you know? But to everyone that understands
Lydia,
the internet,
didn't
maybe.
your dad come to rescue you? I know you have a father.
No, he didn't. He lived quite a long way away, so he was kind of just vibing. I mean, me and my dad, we've always been like vibing, but like he doesn't really live in a place that's like big enough for me to live in because he lived closer to London, and London's really expensive, and I couldn't really live with my dad, and I had to go to school, by the way, so I couldn't like
Make sure
move like 2
Floki
hours
doesn't
away.
Get a reach of Bunny and Chubby Chew scared.
Ventus, bro. Chubby Chew and Bunny on in the background today because they looked too happy and I was like, I'm doing a spooky stream. So I can't have a happy little Chubby Chew just smiling at you guys. It's not the vibe. So and that's the case for tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is also a spooky stream, so I shall not be having happy things in the background. Also, candles on the carpet. I know. Does this not look so aesthetic, chat? Look how aesthetic that looks. I tried to light my candles and praise, thank you for the 5, thank you. I tried to light my candles and the match kept going out. Like I lit it, right? Okay, and then I'd wait for the fire to like flame. You know what I mean? Like I'd wait for it to like, because it was just like a sad little thing, and bro, it just like it didn't, and then it just went out. Like, okay, it went out once, so I was gonna say a bunch of times,
like a fire hazard.
What I'm trying to say, no, okay, but actually I figured out today that I can't have fire hazards in my flat because I don't have enough oxygen. I can't even keep a flame lit in my flat because I don't have enough oxygen. It's actually okay, I don't have enough like windows. Because I don't have windows in my bedroom, okay? Because I board them all up because it's like light, right? And I don't know, bro, I'm a sensitive sleeper. I can't sleep when it's light, okay? And then I can't like open my windows because I live like high up, and so they only open like a teeny bit. So I can't really get very much like air in my flat, and I'm like, flip. There's not enough oxygen. It's like, Chad, I feel like, not gonna lie, it's kind of aesthetic having these candles.
So
but
that explains the
they're
brain
hogging.
damage.
No,
From
what?
your own admitted lack of oxygen.
Whoa,
you are
whoa.
slowly suffocating yourself.
Whoa,
Please
whoa,
get
whoa.
help, Kappa.
Hold on. Hold on. That's not the case. Actually, I did just remember that people literally sit in tanks of oxygen because oxygen is that good for you. Bro, how do I get more oxygen? That's actually concerning. Do I need plants? But plants,
Total
do
fire
they really?
hazard if those are real. You might want to get a fire blanket, but they might not come in blue.
It's okay. It's spooky stream. I like the adrenaline from a spooky stream. Chat, at any time, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oxygen is overrated anyway. No, because oh my gosh, because when I went to get my IV, would not recommend. You're not missing out if you never got an IV. I wanted to try it once in my life, and I would not go back. But the lady was explaining me the whole time how I should go in an oxygen tank. And I was like, is this not consumerism final boss? Like, surely if you just like breathe in more heavily, then like life is an oxygen tank. You know what I mean? The infamous UK oxygen tank. Hold on, what? But curtains is moving. What do you mean windows closed? No, because they're boarded. So I can open them like a teeny bit, but like there's very, very little. Like very, very, very little. Oxygen is free, real, not overthink. Open, but I can't open the windows. I boarded my windows here, okay? The thing is that. Guys, trust, okay. Yes, the curtains are moving. Just, you gotta believe me, there's not enough oxygen, okay? Ignore what's behind me, okay? Listen to what I'm saying, not what's going on. I promise, if I line them, it's a ghost. No, it's a ghost. Trust me, it's a ghost. Ignore the video evidence. For all you know, this could all be AI, okay? Go out and touch grass more, that's... Why are you shouting at me? Why would you say that in a cat?
Why not indulge
I'm getting
yourself?
overwhelmed.
You know someone took time to fill those oxygen tanks and they need to feed their families.
Time to fill those oxygen tanks. Well, I feel like if I go in an oxygen tank, that money that I'm paying to go in an oxygen tank, it's probably not going to someone that needs the money. It's probably going to like a mega corporation that's like, you know what we can start doing? We can start selling oxygen. I feel like going and sitting in an oxygen tank and paying a lot of money for that's not like supporting small businesses kind of activity. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, what's that movie? Chat, you know where like everyone's fluffy and there's like a really big corporation and they try selling like air. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like everyone is fluffy. Lorax, not Warlax. The Lorax, okay? Not that I don't really remember very much of it. I had a my mum's friend, right?
You are probably right. It doesn't go to the poor oxygen farmers in small villages.
Yes, exactly. Like so for anyone that doesn't know, my mum is a witch, and so she has like, I'm not just being mean, like she is a witch, like anyways. So she has a friend, right, who's like obsessed with dragons. And like dragons being real, so her whole house is like decked out in like dragon everything, right? And so every time I come around, because I was a only child. I don't know why I keep saying that recently. Being an only child is kind of a secret. Like I never tell people in real life I'm an only child. Like brother, like if I were to go on dates, bro, telling people I'm an only child is like a 10th date activity. I don't know why I'm so fluent with it, because people judge only children, bro. Anyways, it's really not that big of a deal. Damn it. I get I was literally watching a podcast today, okay, that was talking, well, they were talking about like men only children being bad, but like if they were dudes, I'm sure it would be a reverse. Anyways, Because I was an only child, right? Okay, every time my mom, when she went out, she had to take me with her, and the dragon lady would just like shove me in a room with the Lorax while they like talked about magic stuff. But like every time it was the same movie because it was like the only CD she had that was like a kid's movie. Anyways, that's what I remember about the lore. Only child explains a lot, Kappa. This is what I mean. It's a secret. Okay. If I'm ever on a collab, please do not bring it up, chat. Could have taken your own DVD. We didn't have very many DVDs either. Okay, chat. Did you have lots of DVDs, or did you just have a few DVDs and watch the same things over and over again? Like, this is why I watched Harry Potter so many times, because we did not have many, but we had all of the Harry Potters. Like, we bought it like in one of those like big packs. And Harry Potter, Twilight, bro, I don't even know. Those were like the only ones that I really watched. I don't remember. VHS, brother, what? I did not have Bob the Builder. Okay, Bob the Builder was just on TV. Also, I don't really remember Bob the Builder. I think I was like really young when I watched that. 50 Shades of Grey. That was not on. That was just on 1, 2, 3 movies. Anyway, I saw Harry Potter in theater. They do that in theater. I saw See, I don't think I saw anything that relevant in theater. Oh my gosh. Oh, should I say this online? I'm gonna say. Okay, it's too late. My dad will have gone to bed. I couldn't say this online. Okay, unless he hasn't. Oh my gosh, Chad. I felt so bad when I was like okay, I was probably like 11 years old, right? And my dad liked this woman that he worked with, right? Which, you know, I really didn't like because my parents just got divorced, and you know, any partner that my parents had was like my biggest op. Anyways, okay, but I still felt bad for him nonetheless.
The anomaly that is Lydia Violet. So, Harry Potter is why she is the way she is.
Hold on, explain yourself. What do you get in it? Hold on. What kind of kid is a Harry Potter kid? Huh. Serial home wrecker. What? Okay. Anyways, so my dad liked this woman at his work, okay? And he used to you know, try and do things with her, and he used to like tell me how it went. My parents always used to do that. Growing up, I'm like as an adult, I'm like, wait, is that normal for like, because my mom always used to do that. She always just like talk about like private. Anyways, okay. So he would like really liked this woman. Anyways, she was going to see Black Swan at the theater. Okay. So, and we didn't go to the theater that much, right? But my dad booked tickets to go see Black Swan with her. Okay. So this is all I knew. I'm going to tell you guys the story as I knew it at the time. So he was like, we're going with, let's call her Margaret. We're going with Margaret to see Black Swan. Okay. Like, be on your best behavior. Like, you know, just like act cool, bruh. You represent me. I was like, got you. Not really, because I don't like Margaret, but whatever. Okay. And so we go see Black Swan, and we're waiting outside the theater, and he goes, oh, I guess we got the times wrong. And then we go watch it on our own. And then, okay, I'm just recalling what I remember. Okay. And then later that night, she shows up with another man, and we have like drinks together. Obviously I don't have drinks because I'm just the awkward 11-year-old sat there with a bunch of adults. Story of my life. Anyways, but they all go out for drinks, and I'm just like in the corner, like Margaret, another guy that's got his arm around Margaret, my dad, and me. And looking back as an adult, I'm like, they changed the times, didn't they? That's cooked. That's so cooked. Like, even though, like, I wouldn't have liked Margaret anyway, like, bro, that's so cooked. Because my dad is not like that. Like, he would not get the times wrong. She changed the times to go with this dude. Anyways, I don't remember where I was going with that story, but, like, I don't know what point I was trying to prove, but, like, that's messed up, bruh. Imagine getting exposed. It's not exposed, okay? It's saying some people in the world are horrible people, and if you've ever done anything like that, you're a horrible person, and that's not a very nice thing to do. Anyways, oh yeah, that's the time I saw Black Swan. I saw Black Swan at the theater. Yep. It's not women. Okay, actually, I have something to prove that this is not women. Thank you very much. I was listening to a podcast today, okay? Actually, I'm so interested to hear what you guys have to say about this. I was listening to a podcast today, okay? A girly pop podcast, okay? And they were saying, hear me out. I'm very interested about your answers. No judgment. I'd like to know though. And they were saying, hey, so a lot of guys... So, you know, when you have a family normally, the three most important people in your life, right, are your kids, your wife, and your mum, right? For guys, in you know, if they have a family, okay? But what order would they put them? Because for most women, it's like kids, husband, dad, or kids, husband, parents, right? And they were like, no. But there's like a crazy amount of guys that go mum, kids, wife. And I was like, wait, that's actually like, I never thought about that, but I feel like that's so true. So, okay. So, hypothetically, chat, say you had a wife and children, or maybe you do have a wife and children, okay? What order would you put wife, kids, mum? Like, what order would you put that? Wife, kids, mum, kids, wife, mum, kids, wife. Wait, that's way more kids, wife, mum than wife, kids, mum. Hold on. That's way more kids, wife, mum than wife, kids, mum. That's so interesting.
Wife probably
mum,
first.
kids, wife.
There is only one that can be a soulmate.
That's crazy.
Wife, kids, mom.
That's crazy. Wife, kids, mum, kids, wife, mum. Wife, kids, mom. Wife, kids. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's so interesting, your answers. I would always think, okay, I feel like in my life, it's going to be husband, kids, mom. Or like husband, kids, parents. Even if I didn't know my parents, right? I'd always assume that was it, right? Because you can like, I don't know. I would think the partner would come before kids, but then it's like also biology, like, you know, you're like biologically programmed to like probably favor your kids.
The factory is more important than the product.
Huh? Brother, did you just call your wife a factory? That's crazy. Echo, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. That's a crazy thing to say. But okay, that's actually really interesting because they were saying majority of guys say mum before kids or wife. Okay. Interesting to know, Chad. Interesting to know. Okay, anyways. You're right. Partner before kids is just healthy relationship. I mean, I feel like it's cool to be like united to your kids. But it shouldn't also be like a massive discrepancy. I remember my mum always used to be like, this is actually so weird.
I think it might be different by gender and that women may place higher value on kids.
I think, yeah, because there's like a biological aspect, right? It's like, I always assumed that I would be like husband, kids, dad, but I feel like probably like, but then also at the same time, like, I don't know, that time of the month happens and I get really angry, even though logically you wouldn't get angry. You know what I mean? So I feel like logically you would say husband, but then like when you actually have children, you'd be like, I would do anything for these children kind of thing. But wife and kids equal parent secondary. I remember when I was a kid, my mom always used to say in front of my dad that like she prefers me. Okay, that sounds like crazy only child activity. My bad, just being honest. But like, if I was my dad, I'm not gonna lie, I would be so sad. If I was my dad, I would cry. But I mean, I was happy at the time because I was a kid and I didn't really think about it that much. That happened to you as well? Like at the kids, you're like, ha. Kids first when they're small and grow up with a wife. Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, like you've kind of only got those, okay, you've got those kids forever. But like you're gonna spend you're probably gonna spend infinitely more time with your partner than you are with your kids in your lifetime, right? Hopefully. So logically it would be. What you do if she prefers you over your dad? What did you mean? Okay, what? Anyways, oh, Chad, okay, I have a question. Do you guys think, because my mom always said that
I think it might also depend on the culture and ethnic background. I know for Hispanics they hold parents very high and children over partners.
No, I think holding parents high is so good, right? But I feel like it would be strange to hold parents over like the family that you made. No? Like I feel like cultures that like support their parents throughout their life is so nice. Like, you know, like there's a lot of cultures where like it's just normal for like when the parents get old, they move in with the family. Like, I feel like that's so wholesome. Like, you know what I really wish, I don't understand why it changed so much. Like back in the day, I feel like a lot of family lived together, right? But now I feel like so many people live on their own. Like I feel like back in the day, obviously I wasn't that back in the day, maybe I'm wrong. But like when I watched, I don't know, brother, Downton Abbey, okay? like all of the family lived together. But now it feels like as soon as you reach a certain age, you kind of live on your own for like 10 years at least. 15 years, maybe longer, you know? And I don't know. I feel like it should be normalized living together. And it's so much cheaper, bruh. Like back in my grandparents' day, okay? So back in my parents' day, like, I don't know, the economy was blooming. Everything was great for them, whatever, right? But back in my grandparents' day, okay, people didn't have like, you know, crazy resources like they don't have crazy resources now, okay? But it's like back in my grandparents' day, they would never buy a new pair of jeans if their jeans ripped, okay? Because they knew how to sew their jeans up and they knew how to take care of their clothes and make them better, you know? But now, if your jeans rip, you don't have the skills to, well, okay, I don't have the skills. Most people, I feel like, don't have the skills to do that. So they're like, flip a doodle, I need a new pair of jeans, but then they can't afford a new pair of jeans, you know? It's weird how that works. And it's the same with like living together. It's like back in my grandparents' day, it was really hard to like move out and stuff. And okay, maybe a bit more in my grandparents' day as well. But like more people lived together for longer and it was more normalized. Now it's normalized to spend more money that you haven't got, you know? Brother, I don't know. This is some loopy hours chat. Also, my nose is very red. Permission to sort out the fact that my lipstick has gone all over my nose really quick. Thank you for the approvals. Okay, today chat, we have got a very important stream. Hold on, let me. Do you remember that stream my face started turning orange? Was anyone there for that? That was a weird ass stream. Bro, it was a really nice stream actually. It was Fortnite with the community, I'm pretty sure, if I remember. And I was vibing and we were having a good old time. But my face was just turning orange. and I didn't know why. And then it never happened again. Like, it wasn't like blushing orange. It was just turning orange. But like I didn't change anything from one day to the next. It just happened. Anyways, also, be honest. Should I take this lipstick off? Bro, it looks so flipping dumb. And I don't know. I always hope every time. I want to look cool. Like I want to look like a cool, spooky emo goth wearing dark lipstick. Okay, and I'm just hoping that you guys are being dudes who don't notice those things. I actually can't look at myself in Streamlabs when I look like this. Bro, I get so insecure when I wear dark. Every time I'm like, no, this time will be different. It won't look bad this time. Why does it look... Oh, bro, it looks so bad. I have freaking gummy lips. Like, most people's gum... Like, okay, so lipstick doesn't stick to your gum, okay? And Sonar! Thank you for the 5. Thank you very much, Sonar. Thank you. Lipstick doesn't stick to your gummy bit. It sticks to the outside. But that's okay for everyone else. Also, I have a hole in my lipstick, bruh. But that's okay for everyone else because I don't have that flipping gums starting the outside of their lips. And then all I see is like a... My bad if you didn't notice it and now you see it, but like every single time I'm like, I'm never gonna wear dark lipstick again. And then every single time I wear dark lipstick again and I'm like, it looks really dumb. I thought it was the bright red. Oh, it was supposed to look like this. Yeah, guys, this is actually a makeup technique. It's actually supposed to look like this. Yes. Also, why does this look good biologically?
You have just the right vibe for spooky.
No, but isn't makeup so weird? It's like, I feel like on some people, not me, but on some people, dark lipstick looks good, right? It's like a cool, I don't know, it makes them look more attractive. But why? Naturally, I feel like if you had lips this color, that would be something very, very wrong. If you had this coloring with this color lips, right, you would have some strange thing going on that probably meant that you weren't very healthy. So why does it look good? It's like the same with like, it's like no one has skin as perfect as like you see on the internet, right? If people are wearing foundation or like on TikTok, there are like things that go on, right? Did you know if you film a video on TikTok, I don't film videos on TikTok because they, I filmed them on my setup. But did you know if you film a video on TikTok, it has a filter ready put on? Crazy. But it's like that skin that you show, it's not natural to anyone. So why is that not giving like uncanny valley? Like that shouldn't even look good. It should look like unnatural. You know what I mean? Rough and ready. It's crazy. Like it's like you have to, if you want to film on TikTok, you have to opt out of the filter because it automatically, I'm pretty sure it's the same with Snapchat as well. Like you can put like crazy more filters on, but it automatically makes your teeth whiter. It automatically makes your skin like smoother. Same reason Peacock has a massive tail. Nature does silly things. No, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes people look better when they're like, oh, there's like little imperfections on them. I use level 5 filter. I don't know what that means. Hold on, is that the most? See, I feel like sometimes people look a lot better with less filter though. Okay. Oh, hold on. Did I even say what we're doing on stream today? Sorry. I've had too much caffeine. My bad. No, okay. I'm making you stick your hand up on your forehead once again. Well, I don't really know. I had a lot of caffeine and I'm just kind of vibing and I just want to vibe. And I've also not had a good day, I'm going to be honest. So I just wanted to come on and cheer up with you guys. So, my bad. If you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. I'm not holding you up. I'm going to be live tomorrow. But if you do want to stay up and vibe, okay. I want to do a spooky stream. We haven't looked for a really long time at the spooky videos. We could have a cozy spooky video time and then play the scary backroom game. Because I downloaded this spooky game a while ago and we still haven't played it. Yes? Yes, you want to do that? Okay, okay. Oh, it's also flippadoodling hot. It's very flippadoodle. I wanted to save my like cool spooky outfits for tomorrow because I'm streaming for like way longer tomorrow. So I stuck like a big ass thing on just because it was black. Hold on. I need to turn my AC on as well. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, do you want to watch like a scary jump scare kind of video? Or do you want to watch like a more like low-key horror movie kind of video? But not like horror movie vibe long. Like small horror movie vibe. Low-key atmosphere. Okay. I'll see what I can curate for you. Okay. Scary videos you can't unsee. Okay, I'll get a low-key one. Top 10 times people nearly died to ghosts in their basement. Don't worry, chat. I got you. Oh, also, if you have a spooky video you want us to watch, link it down below. Life of an alcoholic. Why is this in spooky ad video suggestions? If you have spooky videos you want to suggest them. My bad, I didn't say that sooner, but okay. I haven't got the green screen in my bedroom. Oh, we can do really. To be fair, okay, I've got candles going. I feel like I can make this background very spooky. What can I do to make it spooky for tomorrow, chat? I didn't have enough time to make it spooky for tonight. I want to make it really scary, but not like scary enough. I need to get some fake cobwebs, right? But then I put the fake cobwebs in a cupboard and then they go everywhere. They like stick to everything.
What if you're...
My bad. A little tech alert. My bad. Hold on, let me turn the AC on really quick. Oh, we've seen this, right? Yeah, okay. My bad.
What if...
Sorry, I keep clicking on the ad version. No. I can move it around. Oh no, it's one of those interactive YouTube videos.
Just call me over if you're having night terrors again, okay? And remember, your flashlight's right here.
Sorry. Okay, so we have a body. It's fine then. It's worth. Wait, why is she not sleeping with us? It's the middle of the night. What's she doing? Quiet rumbling, though. Chad, I had sleep paralysis once. Don't think about it too much or it might happen to you. Oh, I really don't like that this is... Okay, where do you want to look? You tell me.
Lydia and chat, can I get a tuck before I go to bed, Pete?
Buddy, it's 7 p.m. You ain't getting a tuck. That's not your tummy. That's not your tummy. What if you're watching this from bed right now? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, what if you're watching this in a dark, scary room right now? Two of you okay?
Hey, are you okay?
Why does she keep coming in our room? Brother. our mom? Really? Bruh. You know what makes you seem really tough? Asking why I'm scared. That, you know, I actually, my respect increases tenfold when you go, why are you scared? Question mark, question mark.
Bro just wants to cuddle.
Is this what people think of when they say that I have long fingers? Long fingers? Trying to get out? Or are we imagining ourselves trying to get out? Yeah, what if we have to pee? Flip, wait, I forgot I could move. I could move her. Where'd you? Well, I don't want to look. I actually don't want to look. I don't want to look. No, because you know what it is? Like, as your brain makes you see the things that you don't want to see. Don't think about it too much or you might get sleep paralysis. There was one time where I
Thanks Lydia, I wet my nappy and now I gotta sleep with a wet nappy angle.
Okay, no, just change it. Change it. You don't gotta sleep in that. It's okay. You're good. Actually, that was one time that I left my door open to my flat. And then like you know when you leave a door open, like you don't lock it, but then like you don't shut it properly. I left my door open to my flat and then I was like in my dreams. Well, like I was like lying down, but I thought I was awake. And then I heard like footsteps around my bed. But then there was nothing there. And I'm like 99% sure it was a sleep paralysis, 1% sure someone was in my bedroom, but it was so flipping realistic and it actually creeps me out so much. And I'm so scared it's gonna, like, it was so realistic. It was like, I don't actually know. Yeah, anyway. I had sleep paralysis one time, thought I was gonna get bumped by a ghost. Hold on, is bumped like a word for like killed? What does wait, brother, when you say bumped, do you mean like bumped like killed or bumped like they're like gonna bump you? What is your unconscious mind doing? That's what you, okay. Ooh, creepy ass car. I feel like living in life, believing in ghosts is like hella stressful. Like, okay, sorry. I know we're watching scary videos, but can I just go on like a yap really fast? Okay, when I was okay, I feel like in life, at any one time, you're always like, okay, me personally, I'm always kind of fixated on something, right? Like there's something in life that like I'm like overly focused on, right? It's like, it could be, I want to stream a lot. It could be like a person. It could be like, my food is poisoning me. It could be like anything, right? Okay. It could be like, I want to eat healthily. Okay. I went through so many phases of being so creeped out, like in bed at night, and like being in like having insomnia as a kid because I was so scared of ghosts. And it's like, bro, imagine carrying that to adulthood. Like my mom was talking about when she was like 25 or something, and she used to live with these like bunch of like people her age, and she had a boyfriend at the time, and he was like equally like believed in ghosts like she did, and he would like believe that the back of his car was haunted. So like he would be driving on the flipping road, and he would start freaking out because he thought there was someone in the back of his car. I feel like living like that is so exhausting. Oh my gosh. No, because it's not anxiety. Because he thought there was someone there. Like he thought there was like a ghost there, like trying to like kill him in the car. Like you just perma living in fear. Like I had it for a bit as a kid, but like I stopped after a while. But like, oh my gosh, imagine going your life like that. Did he forget his meds? I mean, they were all like that. Like they used to do like Ouija board stuff, but like actually. Does Bro not want his chair stolen?
But yeah, no, I picked up dinner, got it, and got some other stuff for you.
Together forever. Dinksing it for what? Like they would be the kind of people to be like the chair's haunted. I'm pretty sure my mom actually said that once. She was like the furniture in my house was haunted. Anyways, like people live like this. No, we've never seen this.
Hey.
I
How was
swear
work?
she wasn't trolling. She
Good.
wasn't.
Where's dinner? I'm starving.
It's on the counter. But happy 6 months.
Aw, babe. Flowers. Very classic. Happy anniversary. I love them. Thank you. What?
Oh, my bad for the subtitles. My bad.
Oh, and also
What's the chair for?
I found it
Sorry, I'm a
on
little
the road.
slow on the
So you took it home.
thinking.
Surprise. That was the second one. Do you like it? You don't like it? I mean, you usually like antique stuff.
This is the scariest part for us single men.
I mean,
She's all like, what do you mean? She just made out with you.
where are we gonna
Pockies.
put it?
Double you.
I mean, it's just decorative.
It's kind of dirty.
I can clean it.
And it's old. And it's creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy, Reese. I mean, look at it.
Okay, so
Brother, who has
Old
this
is
conversation
creepy.
about a chair?
I mean, I think it's kind of homey.
Reese, I don't like it.
Making out with women is
He brought a
gross.
chair. That's kind of a tough gift, especially since you got a place to put it and then there's only one.
Wait, hang on. Did I miss that? He bought it as a gift. Nah, that's a weird gift.
I don't think that we need more clutter around here, honestly.
Brother picked up a random chair off the street and said happy 6-month anniversary. Based.
I like it. It's actually kind of comfy too.
Please.
Please.
Why? Why do you even like it this much? I mean, are you gonna sit in that thing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it reminds me of my grandpa too.
You know I'm going for a consistent style in the house.
Oh my gosh.
I can just keep it in the bedroom.
It reminds me
sleep
of my
next to it.
grandpa.
I feel weird.
Okay, he altered. You
This
can't
is just a chair.
give it a, just
Okay, why
stop
do
the
you get such a big
argument,
deal out of
bruh.
Reese, please don't make me beg, okay? I don't like it. I'm sorry, but we can't keep it. Just, please.
Fine, I'm just gonna.
Brother. Wait. Jumped out my skin for what?
What the fuck?
He's so chill. Chad, if you teleported... Okay, POV, you teleport into the middle of the street right now. What are you doing? I'm screaming for my life. He doesn't even care. Nah. Bro's way too chill about that. I'm in my undies right now, so I'm running. Okay, that's fair enough. Also, bro, why are you just sat watching stream in your undies? What? Please put some clothes on. You forgot the boots open, bruh. Oh, boots now closed. Okay. Director? Unrealistic immersion ruined?
Lesson learned. A chair is a horrible thing to give someone.
Well, a random chair off the street, yeah.
Hello?
She's dead, isn't she? The chairs possessed her. Like, who acts like this? Like, why is he not screaming? Oh my gosh, I just got teleported! Hello. Hello. Nonchalant,
Hey, you're home.
Hey.
You were supposed to get dinner.
Sorry.
Did you?
I can just go right now.
Stop.
What?
Just back up.
Okay, what?
She got the
You weren't even
chair.
supposed to be home yet. You ruined the surprise.
What surprise?
Surprise.
Whoa.
I found this.
No. No.
What? Reese, move. Come on, it's heavy.
Why is he not so... I'm so good. Like, chat, is this how average... Like, okay, is this weird... Okay, is this a weird script? Or is this how people act?
Where did you even get that?
It was on the side of the road.
Take it back.
I just teleported with that chair that I just gave you. Speak words, brother!
Take it back. Why? No.
Look, Reese, I like it. Why do you hate everything?
What? No, I don't. Just take it back.
Calm down. Hey, it is kind of homey,
No, it's
remember?
fucking creepy. It is creepy. I do not want that thing in my house anymore. Get it out. Okay, you don't even like stuff like this.
Okay, well, it grew on me. Am I allowed to change my mind? Hello?
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
Reese, jeez, there's
What did she just say?
no need to rub it in my face, okay? We can keep the damn chair. Look, I'm trying to do something
My gosh, I keep on thinking that's like a hand sticking out his back, bruh.
nice here. It's all you talked about last week. I thought you'd be happy about
Last
this.
week?
Yeah, when you brought the chair.
What day is it?
It's Wednesday.
So it's still Wednesday,
Yes.
but you've seen the chair before.
Yes, you brought it home. This is the same chair, Reese.
I thought I time traveled for a second.
Time travel?
There's not like, I don't even know what I thought.
What?
So you made me take the chair back, but what do you mean last week?
Does brother understand that 7 days ago was also my bad.
Wait, what?
Look, earlier today when I dropped off the chair.
Only one Wednesday, by the way, guys.
I just showed up there.
Today?
Yeah,
You mean you had it here this entire time?
What?
You fucking ass.
No. When I showed up with the chair today after work, you hated it. So I think I just dropped it off, but I have no
What
idea.
work, Reese? Today or a week ago?
What?
What is going on?
What day is it?
It's Wednesday. What is
What
wrong
is the
with
date?
you?
What is the date?
October 20th, 2021.
Chat, what is the date right now? You're not allowed to look at your computer right now.
This is some
Does anyone know the date or right now?
bullshit. Now I see what Fence was talking about. Are you fucking insane?
When did I drop this chair off?
Last week, Reese. Jesus, you're really starting to freak me out. You know what? Sleep on the couch
How does so many people know that? Sleep on the couch!
tonight. Honestly, don't bother coming to bed. After a terrible fucking
Okay, I'm not trying to be a pick-me. I'm not trying to be a pick-me, I swear. But like, I feel like I could never... I feel like I could never... Like, say I had a partner. I feel like I could never be like, sleep on the couch. Because like, it's kind of... Okay. No, I don't know. That's like such a weird ass thing to do, no? Because it's like their house as much as yours. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like... Anyway, sorry. Okay, that sounds really pick me. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry. Like, I feel like that's like weird ego trip behavior.
Yeah, but what if they ate
If you don't
something
make a big
stinky?
change, I'm gone.
Then you wouldn't want to sleep in the same bed with them. So you wouldn't sleep, so you would not sleep in the bed.
Julie.
Couples need space sometimes. No, but if the girl needs space, then she doesn't sleep in the bed.
Julie.
I feel like you can't, okay. I'm sorry, this sounds so pick me, but like you can't tell someone that equally lives with you to sleep on the couch. That's like a hella messed up. It's like, because I feel like this obviously doesn't happen as much. But if my flipping husband told me to sleep on the couch, brother, what? Like you can't do that. You can't tell someone else that owns that is like equally living there, sleep on the sofa. No, I'm not sleeping on the sofa. Brother, if you don't want to sleep with me, you sleep on the sofa.
Julie.
Anyway.
I really need you to listen to me right now.
If she's mad, she could sleep on the couch. That's what I mean. I just feel like it's very strange to tell someone to sleep on the sofa, is what I'm saying.
Julie. Look, I think I don't remember an entire
Blood is
week of my
bad
life.
at communication.
I blacked out.
Really?
And I think it has something to do with the chair.
Kind of hard to believe.
Hard to wrap your head around.
Kelsey Colon?
Try being me right now.
You know what, Reese? No. You don't get to forget things just because you regret the shit that you did.
I'm so confused. Why are they beefing? I'm so confused. Bros just come. Okay, I feel like it's a weird thing to say. I feel like I forgot the last week of my life. But why is she getting angry at him for it?
I tried to make
Like, take him to a doctor or something, bruh.
amends.
He ain't
All the shit
normally.
told me, you've acted like a complete asshole.
Oh, okay, okay, I get it, okay. So he's been mean. Okay.
fights with coworkers,
What?
being fucking racist with Joe, getting fired, and telling me in great detail how you were going to murder Fence
What
with,
is happening right
a rock
now?
to the head until his eyes pop out. Ring a bell.
Julie, I think it's the chair.
If I hear one more word about that fucking chair!
I know it is.
The chair made me racist.
I can feel its negative energy. Like a feeling. Sadness. Just pulsing out of it.
You're the negative energy, Reese.
Why don't they just get rid of it? They didn't get rid of...
Chair.
Guys, eyes on his face, okay?
Fuck.
The guy didn't make me jump. His reaction made me jump. Why don't they just get rid of it? Nah, is she pranking him? I'm always so scared when I'm on this chair because like I have my like feet on the desk, right? And I'm really scared I'm gonna like flip my chair back if I get scared. But I shall sit like this anyway. Actually, why am I like this?
How'd you sleep, babe?
Shake my head. This idiot needs to get a job. Too busy worrying about a chat. Oh my gosh, my tuft. No one told me about my... What is going on?
Oh no. Bad dreams?
Yeah, it's putting it lightly.
Hey,
Don't look
today's a
behind
new
you.
day, honey. Time to
Today's a new day, honey. Oh, he didn't sleep on the couch. WW. I thought she kicked him on the couch and then said today's a new day.
job shop and get out there.
Okay.
I put some laundry in. Would you get it when it beeps, please?
Nah, if I just lost my job and someone told me to, and my girlfriend told me to job shop, I'd actually crash out. Chad, I don't think I could live with that woman. Okay, no, okay, sorry, let me see. I don't think I could live with this. I would crash out
Hard time.
so many times.
What,
You gonna stay unemployed? I'm gonna stay unemployed if I want to stay unemployed, okay? No baddie's gonna tell me. Okay, maybe baddie's gonna tell me to job shop, but no one's gonna tell me to job shop until I'm ready to job shop, okay?
Seriously, I need to see someone, like a therapist or
I want to be a stay-at-home dad, but I don't have any kids. Yes.
someone.
Okay, well, I was gonna tell you I set you up with Dr. Riley today at 5.
Did you see anything weird last night?
No. Coffee, honey?
screamed?
What? Don't remember that. I
So
slept like a dog.
toxic.
Julie, I'm not healthy. Okay, I don't know if it's a brain injury or cancer
Why
or like maybe it's a
so
mental thing, but
What happened?
there was an old man in the room last night. I saw him, okay? He looked as real as you are right now. And then you were screaming.
Dead Man Franklin?
She's for real gaslighting
What?
us.
He comes with the chair.
Fuck, whoa. He comes with the chair? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck are you?
Of course we know Dead Man Franklin. I'm so tired of living, but I love you so much.
Is Reese forgetting about me again?
He's been forgetting a lot lately.
Don't forget about me, Reese!
He has a condition.
Why are you forgetting about me?
It's not his fault.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Don't forget about me! Don't forget about me!
Who are you? What the fuck?
Still here!
Reese, you're dying of Alzheimer's, but you keep forgetting you have it.
What?
What, Reese? Jesus!
Not scared. Not scared.
What the
Also,
hell?
chat froze again. I can see you on Streamlabs, but this is what it looks like, Sag Bob. I always think you guys just stop typing, but then I see you in Streamlabs and I'm like, nope, you're still there. Okay. Blubbers.
Sit down.
What the fuck?
Talk to me.
See, I don't like it when you guys freeze. I don't like it when you freeze, but we're watching something scary. I feel on my lonesome. But I can see you. You're just really small. Okay, you're back.
Julie, am I sick and you're not telling me?
I don't know what's wrong with you, Reese. But, yeah. Yeah, I think you might be sick. And you're really scaring me.
So what should I do?
Fuck you!
Whoa. What?
I want to end this
Julie,
relationship.
no.
I hate you.
I'm just trying to figure everything out right now, okay?
I don't want
It's okay,
the
sweetheart.
guy to come
You're so
back.
cute. I'm gonna go take a bath and masturbate.
What? I wanna leave this house. She's a gaslighting player. Oh my gosh, you know what this is? No, this is so toxic. Chat, she doesn't want us to like feel like we can be on our own. Like she's crazy and she's trying to scare us into like feeling like we need to always be around her. I sussed it.
Comment.
She joining the masturbate stream on Liddy's channel. Why did I read that out loud?
Police, open up! Police!
Okay. Yeah?
Are you Reese Williams? You have a second to chat?
She's drowning!
Yeah, what's this about?
We'd rather talk inside.
Now's not a real good time right now.
We have a warrant.
Oh, she's not drowning. She's... Oh.
Okay.
Excuse the noises, chat. Excuse that.
Who is that?
Don't mind that.
That's my girlfriend.
I don't know, bro. Maybe you should say, Julie, the police are here. I don't know, maybe you should like give her a heads up. Maybe, I don't know, possibly, I don't know. Or just stand awkward, man. Okay.
Can you let her know we're here?
Yeah. Bro, wait for the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you!
She said she'd take a break.
Right?
Please don't sit there.
You like that sometimes.
Sir, can you tell us where you were on the night of Monday, October 20th?
Sir?
I was here.
You were here.
Yeah.
That's not what our resources say.
What resource? What's this about?
Why is he lying?
He's
Bro
really
doesn't
going
know
for
where
it.
he was.
We have multiple eyewitnesses who put you at Fence Walker's house on the night of his disappearance.
If I was there, I don't remember.
What?
Torture you. And it won't be fast.
What?
Whoa, Steve.
Damn DGen hours for sure, scary schizo times, and I are the other things, lol.
My bad, my bad.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah,
We don't want to be tortured.
sure.
LL torture, LL.
Whose side are you on, pal?
Steve, do you want to step out for a second? Let's take a look around. Whoa.
Guilty. I say we kill him now.
We're gonna take a look around. Right now. Where's your bedroom?
It's down the hall.
He's gonna shoot his friend. The mean guy is gonna shoot the nice guy. Is this really extreme? Good cop, bad cop? Your gaming chair makes you do this? Right.
Reese, where are you?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm so confused. Whose body is that? What?
I was in the bathroom.
No. You're supposed to follow us now.
All right.
Oh. Why was she in... Why was he in the bathroom?
Well, tell me. What did you do? Did you bury him? Chop him up?
Bedroom's clear. Everything okay out here?
Front room seems clear.
I can't! Whoa.
What the fuck? Sorry about that. Had to try.
Imagine if you're an actor and you're
Show me
acting
the
doing
restroom.
that, but then you accidentally knock your head.
I want to see the dead body.
That would be bad.
I can't! No! What the fuck? Alright, freeze! Keep your fucking hands up! Keep your fucking hands up! Don't fucking move! Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Got him. What the hell is going on? Oh, I think this is gonna be scope. Okay.
There's a chemical that's released in your brain when you die. It's
I forgot
euphoric.
this. Oh my my gosh,
It
you
doesn't
said that,
hurt.
chat.
Life hurts a lot more.
It's not a TikTok fact, bro.
We've
The
all
dead guy's
gotta
saying
die
it.
someday.
He would know.
What a beautiful day. The Lord awaits his top chair. The Lord awaits his top chair.
I do talk about this a lot. That was a weird movie, bruh. That was weird. Good or nah? No, it's what happens when you eat brains as well. But obviously you don't get it as much when you eat brains as when you die. It was good. Okay, ending a little too realistic. I thought it was good. What do you mean? Strange is good. Strange is better than boring. Strange is better than... Okay. POV, a girl approaches you on the street. Okay? Would you rather she says, hello, my name is Sarah. Nice to meet you. Or would you rather she says, what a nice nose you have. What a nice nose you have. I wish I could. I don't know. You get to finish the sentence, okay? Like, which is better? You're gonna remember it. You got a nice compliment in your nose, but it's not like weird. It's not like a basic It's like, it's better to be a little strange than unmemorable, just like this movie. I'm sure there are people that think you have a nice nose, you would tase her. Brother, I think that's illegal. Can you tase someone for saying you have a nice nose and then proceeding to say what they would like to... Anyways, okay. Oh, I like this cozy movie time. Okay. How about one more cozy movie and then we play Backrooms? I'm actually never sleeping tonight. I have so much energy. But then I'm also scoured. I don't want to turn off stream. I'm going to be streaming a long time tomorrow. Okay, hear me out. I've got sleeping pills. Because otherwise I'm actually not sleeping tonight. I'm gonna have 2 sleeping pills. Okay, I'm gonna aim for 3 a.m. If I'm still not tired at 3 a.m., I'm gonna have 2 sleeping pills on stream and flip a doodle dee. When I have sleeping pills, I actually just fall asleep. So I'm gonna have 2 sleeping pills and then I'm gonna wait until I start to feel sleepy and then I'm gonna end stream immediately and then I'm just gonna like collapse over because I'm dead. Okay.
So like I'm waiting for it to turn like the walk thing. The walk symbol.
Why do all these horror movies start with a car, bruh? This ain't that scary.
Goes on, I start crossing the street and out of nowhere, sharp left turn. This white SUV is going like 70 miles per hour. The tires are making like this horrible noise.
I'm begging
I pull,
you
like,
to
a ninja
stop.
move, dive like out of the way. I swear I had to like dive. It was like straight out of an action movie. My heart was fucking racing, dude. I cheated death right there. It gives you this crazy appreciation for like every step you take. Like you.
Isn't it normal to get a parking ticket? Have you guys ever got a parking ticket?
Dodged a cosmic bullet or something. No, that was a near-death experience.
Okay, if I got a parking ticket, should I be like, oh, that's really bad? Or should I be like, happens to everyone?
Oh, I'm appreciative. I'm gonna appreciate the fuck out of this party. Hold on. What the fuck?
It's
Someone left a note
expensive.
on
Don't
my
people
car.
do it to like flex? In London, it's like a thing. I feel like a lot of guys, they like, they park where they want to park. I'm saying guys. I just see people. I'm assuming they're dudes. My bad. That was sexist. all the baddies driving the Ferraris, right? Okay, like like a lot of rich people in London, I feel like they park like wherever they want and then get parking tickets because they're like flexing that they can park wherever they want.
It says I'm begging you to stop.
Kinda cringe.
Hold on.
Where'd you get this info? I don't know, bro. I opened my eyes as I walked down the street.
In
You
college,
should try
parking
it.
fines were less costly if you had 10 of them than the actual parking fees, so it was a matter of risk.
You know who it probably was? Joseph.
Oh yeah?
Joseph.
Why would Joseph do it?
Because he's trying to fuck with me. Because he fucking hates me.
I don't think he'd do that. It's not like
What a
Joseph.
horrible thing to do, Joseph.
Then who?
What did it
Who
say
did
again?
that?
What did it say? Please stop.
He said, I'm begging you to stop. I have it. Look. Look.
Okay, well, did you park in somebody's parking space or?
No.
Sure.
Well, no, because it's all public parking.
What is this guy wearing?
Yeah, but the signs, you know, they can get pretty confusing sometimes.
No, there's no private property. It's all street parking.
You know, Reagan's bringing Ashley tonight. It'll be good to see her. If Reagan
He's
gets
not
too
a
fucked up again,
furry.
man, I'm gonna be
He
so
just
fucking pissed. Seriously.
Is at a
Jack's bringing some
animal
dice.
party.
Haley's
I don't
bringing
know,
50
bruh.
Jello shots. Yeah, 50. It's gonna be freaking crazy, dude. 50 Jello shots. Bro. What's up?
The note.
Who the fuck cares? Come on.
It's weird. You have to admit it's weird.
It's a Halloween prank.
It's really not that weird. Would you get creeped out if someone put a thing on your car saying, I'm begging you stop? I'd be like, hee hee. Silly, goofy joke.
Well, then they got me.
How?
Because I'm freaked
Especially
out.
at Halloween.
All right.
Overwhelmed by the noise.
Love you
Get home
too.
safe, okay?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Covers E colon. If I were the person he was talking to, I would go home and cry. Oh my gosh, bro, you're deeping it yourself. Oh. Oh. No, you need to take a picture of that for evidence, right? Because then if someone's like sabotaged you and they're gonna kill you, then then that's gonna be like uploaded to iCloud, and then the detectives could use that as evidence.
Hey, Reagan.
Yeah, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Dude, Kendall.
What's up, Sean?
What happened to everyone dressing as baddies for Halloween?
There was another note.
Maybe a nurse would have been
dude,
cooler.
This time, the note was inside my car.
Wait, what note? What
Just
note?
on the front seat.
Are you serious?
Reagan, earlier, I found a handwritten note, like, outside of my car.
Oh, dude, that's
and then
freaky
just now, I found another note inside my car.
What did it say?
What the fuck?
It says, please don't drive your car.
Holy shit.
Christ.
I mean, it's probably Joseph.
That's what I said.
Joseph's in Seattle.
Wait, I'm confused. I feel like if you're like drunk enough to be throwing up, you're probably not like coherently gonna be thinking about what he's saying, no? Like, isn't bro just gonna be like speaking incoherently? Like, he's like really following what's going on and like giving like constructive feedback here. Clocked him fake throwing up for attention.
Dude, that's freaky as fuck.
It is freaky because I left my iPad in the car and they're not stealing anything. They just are writing notes.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, it's just call Joseph. Oh, really?
I told the group chat I was going to Seattle.
You know, I really wanted to see you.
Wait, what are y'all doing?
No, Joseph, like, I wanna see you alone.
Every horror movie takes a twist.
Well, I get back on Wednesday.
It's not Joseph.
Yeah, and then Joseph gets back and she's like, ew, Joseph, why would you ever think that I like you? Joseph, stop. That was a prank, bro. Oh, you thought I was being serious? That's embarrassing. It was a social experiment. Joseph should tell her to have some tub time. I can still see, by the way.
Notes.
I just...
These notes, they might mean something.
What do you mean?
Well, obviously they don't have an origin.
Right. Wait, no, they do have an origin.
Oh, that's right. They do have an origin.
Were you trying to make me jump,
Yeah.
buddy?
We just don't know the origin.
Nah, I actually could not be scared if bro was trying to speak like this.
Right.
Or you don't know the origin.
You know where they came
Sean,
from?
these notes, they might mean something.
What was the big announcement,
that.
Lydia Violet Peepo hide?
Who have you aggravated that will
If I just said it right now.
want to stop Pose?
Wait, why?
I'm saying I think you have an enemy, Sean. Enemies are dangerous.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Who's your biggest enemy?
Bro was just vibing in college. What do you mean he has enemy? He's
I don't know.
just chilling in a
Talking to
little
Kyle again?
squirrel suit.
seen Kyle again?
What? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? Just a weird dream.
What's this? I wrote that last night. To whom? To whom? To whom am I speaking to? You're using whom, right? Anything? Murphy's Law. I can go back to bed?
Can't be worse than having your hand stuck in a lift. Bro, last night I had a dream, okay, that I fell in love with someone, okay, who was Romanian, but I didn't know who they were because I had to meet, I knew that I was in love with them, but I didn't know who they were. I just knew that they were Romanian, okay? Never been to Romania, by the way, okay? I don't know where Romanian came from. And so I had to go to Romania to meet their Romanian family that only spoke Romanian before I could meet them, okay? So, and I couldn't like talk online to them because they only spoke Romanian, but if I was in person, then I would know what they're saying, okay? So I got on a flight to Romania to meet the love of my life's Romanian family. But the pilot started doing like trick shots and like going down like really close to the ground and like swerving up and then going down really close to the ground and then swerving up. It was like terrifying. I never got to meet the Romanian family or anything. I was just on my way to Romania, but then the pilot started trolling and like spinning around in circles.
Is that dream a premonition for your spooky stream tonight, or you might have met an interesting creature of the dark?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if it was necessarily. It was like scary, but it wasn't like spooky. You know, it was just like, oh my gosh, my plane is gonna crash.
All right, we'll see you later.
Good night.
Good morning.
Morning.
What is the
Thanks.
deeper meaning?
Wait.
Oh, a sign to go to Romania, right? Right.
Okay, never mind.
Didn't think so.
As a Romanian, I find this weird. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Is he imagining this sound, or is it in his boot? There's a cow in your boot, bruh. Like, why doesn't he ask someone to, like, come out with him? Like, I'd, like, knock on one of the neighbors' doors. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what I would do. Just walk around and never come back. Okay, yeah, you should really get a different car. If you get back in the car, bruh. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's a death machine. Holy moly, wherever you have to go is not that important, my guy. Ubers are a thing, you know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you guys ever feel like... Okay, but imagine I just didn't see. Okay, for example, like, I feel like in that situation, I would, like, hear the noise and I'd be like, okay, but, like, imagine if I just don't hear the noise. It's like when I was in Australia, right? And I had that really big spider in my house. And I knew the really big spider was in my house. Like, I was a bit, like, uneasy for a sec. And then I was like, okay, imagine if I just didn't see it, though. I wouldn't think it was there. But, like, I feel like I get that a lot. Like, I used to, like, every time I, like, see something and I get worried, I'm just like, yeah, but... okay, I shouldn't say that. But, like, I don't know. If I, like, see someone dodgy on the street... and I'm just like, okay, but, like, imagine I just didn't clock that. Then I wouldn't be scared.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I would be like this in this situation.
Imagination isn't real.
Well, I don't know how much that would cost, so... Yeah.
Basically, gaslight yourself, yes.
Listen, sir, honestly, I don't feel safe in my house. Well, no, just in my car.
Is he telling this to the police?
Yeah.
They're not gonna believe you, buddy.
I could ask. Yeah.
Len,
Yeah,
thank
okay.
you. 10 months,
I mean,
thank
they
you.
just might be a little annoyed.
Well, sir, until we have an idea who this is or an actual threat is made, there's not much we can do.
Yes, sir. Okay. Bye.
The cop does not sound hot. The cop sounds like he's trying to put on a low-R voice to feel like a person with authority. When he's talking to his cat, he does not sound like that. When he's talking to his ickle-wickle hamster, he does not sound like that. up. Flip. Brother. Like, are you actually not just curling up into a fetal position right now? If you're in this movie, not in real life. I'm talking like if you were him. I mean, you can do that in real life as well. You can't bend that way anymore? Wait, what? Hold on, you're not able to go like, you can't bend? But it's like bending inwardly.
Boo!
Hi, Sean.
Ready to get your ass kicked into now?
Seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, I did call the cops. They basically said they can't do shit.
Of course they can.
It's always so complicated.
But anyway,
Yeah, the dream stuff.
look at this.
What the fuck?
That's a picture from my...
I want people that just rock up. Actually, I don't, because I'd probably just be streaming. Do you guys have, okay, does anyone here actually have friends that just show up like that? Who does that?
last night.
I mean, I feel like it would be a vibe, but like okay, I feel like it would be a vibe to have friends that show up like that, but then I wouldn't, because like you're like doing things in life, you know what I mean?
How did you do that?
I didn't do that. I found this on my counter.
Real cool.
That's AI.
No, I swear, this is not
Like
AI.
if someone did that to me, I'd be on stream right now, like, hi. Can you?
Hi, this is real. I mean, I don't know if it, but this is from my dream, dude.
All right, so it's from your dream, right? But like, how did you get me to look?
That is a vivid memory from me and you smiling in my dream. You went pose. This was for my dream.
Must have been pretty fucked up last night.
That you absolutely fucking were.
No.
Uno.
No, wait.
Guys,
I
I need you to listen to me.
Dude, we're here. We came and you've been talking about these notes all night. Hey, you want to be distracted from this shit, and although I admit it's a pretty scary situation, just play the fucking game and stop freaking yourself out. Sarah took the picture. What? We were drunk.
Reverse. Your turn.
Back in the
Let's go.
day before the telegram, you had to just show up.
Reverse it up.
The telegram. Right.
Where you going? Fuck.
They're pranking him, aren't they? I know friends aren't supportive. Last movie, wife wasn't supportive. This ish messed up.
Actually, hold
There's
on.
not enough listening people in this world, eh?
Seeing if it'll respond.
Kyle, stop. No more notes. I just need to see. Have you been writing? I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know who wrote these unless I just try.
It's only the.
What? Dude, what the fuck?
What just happened?
You tell me.
Wait, what's going on?
Who were you just talking to?
Like, at this point, would you not like go to a doctor's and be like, I think I'm being drugged?
Probably Reagan.
No one ever goes to a doctor in these movies.
Who's Kyle?
I don't know.
Lesson for both movies, you're alone in this world.
Lydia. Smiley face emoji.
Damn.
Friends don't show up anymore because the
Thank
world
you,
has
Jonas.
changed.
Seriously?
We
Why
live in a
fucking-
divide and conquer world for decades,
What?
and fear runs the telly from a distance. Vision programming that people are captivated by.
Realization. I disagree. I feel like it's just easier to just like not show up at someone's house and just like, you can just call people now and hang out with them online, and it's much more convenient. Bro, imagine you. Okay, hold on one sec. Wait. People don't show up anymore because we live in a divide and conquer world. Okay, maybe people don't show up anymore because it's easier to click, hang out with someone for as long as you want to hang out instead of driving to see someone for half an hour. Because technology has progressed, WW technology, and all the wonderful things that come with it. I don't know, maybe. All life is pointless. Is that
Imagine getting on your horse, riding 20 miles, talk to your borrow a couple of sugar from your neighbor.
Yeah, that's annoying.
What, are you fucking with us?
Because now, okay, it's like, bro, like if someone showed up to my house, like, okay, maybe once in a blue moon it would be like a cool experience if someone like showed up. But like I feel like 99% of the time, like people be doing it. You know what I mean? You can't just rock up. But if like, I don't know, you have friends and they're like chilling in Discord or something, and then you can just like hop on whenever you want.
Who wrote that?
Sean, we literally just watched you
dude.
write that.
Dude, you literally just fucking wrote that note.
Why are you fucking with me? You know I'm already fucking scared. Why are you fucking with me? Why are you wearing your death costume?
What's going on? Why are they doing that?
Okay, fine. Kyle wrote it. You're supposed to die, Sean. You can't do that.
What are they talking about? Do you think he could 2v1 them?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, who copied who? Silver chat. Oh, I mean, wait. Silver cart, chair. What? Unsupportive friends, unsupportive girlfriend.
Sean, sit down. Sit down, Sean. Sit down,
We need to
Sean.
take him back.
You are Sean. You are Sean.
be aggressive.
No, he needs to hear it.
What do you mean?
Who am I talking to?
What do you mean?
Who is speaking?
You're speaking.
God damn it, Kyle.
It's got worse.
Listen, we're gonna help you. Listen, we're gonna help you. We're gonna get you help.
People that can help you, they look scary because you make them scary, honey.
Don't. No.
I need you to come with
I didn't know we were in for a night of furniture-related horror stories.
Whoa.
I need you to come with.
Hey, he's not gonna come with you if you say it weird.
Stop. Come to the street, please. Come on. Kendall, please.
Come out to the street. Come out.
He wants to.
Fuck!
Do you think the person driving that car would be okay? Or do you think they would go to jail? Why is there a cow in the house? Moo!
Hey, this is your neighbor. You need to come look at this right now.
Did you know, chat, we have our very own mooing emote? Just so you know. Can I add you look very cute when you do a little moo? So she's the mooer. I thought it was saying brew. Right.
Sir, this is serious. You need to see this. Why don't you go ahead and come out into the street? Tango! Hey, this is your neighbor. You need to look at this right now. Sir, this is serious. You need to see this. Sir, this is serious.
For it to turn like the walk thing, boom, the walk symbol's on. I start crossing the street, and out of nowhere, sharp left turn, this white SUV is going like 70 miles per hour. The tires are making like this horrible noise. I pull like a ninja move to dive like out of the way. I swear I had to like dive. It was like straight out of an action movie. My heart was fucking racing, dude. I cheated death right there. Gives you this crazy.
He's writing the. Oh! He wrote the note.
That was a near-death experience.
Oh!
I'm appreciative. I'm about to No, I'm gonna appreciate the fuck out of
The
it.
furry suit did a full 360.
Hold on. Someone left a note on my car.
Oh. Would you punch that furry dude too? I'm not really a puncher. Personally. Righty hard, chat. Do you want to play some scary backrooms? Okay, I don't know what this game is like. This was recommended to me on the Discord. Candle side? Shoot, actually, hold on. How did they burn so fast? Also, it's all over my carpet. Wait, why is this loud
So
music
happy
playing?
to have you streaming after work today. W stream.
Oh, yes, I can't sleep. I've had too much caffeine. Also, sorry, I keep adjusting, but the tuft is coming out. Hold on. Chad, it's been too... I need to sort this and this. I have wax all over my carpet. You know, I actually bought these candles when I first moved into my flat. Okay, as like decoration that I was never gonna use. I think this was the biggest scam I've ever had. How long have these lasted? Okay, my hairline is a tough. One sec. I need to sort this out. Okay, back rooms. Back rooms. Okay. BRB. Here. Oh, Chad, I can't see you. Here. Does the like the horror like filter look cool, or does it look dumb? Do I keep it on while we're playing games, or do I take it off? Yeah, it looks tough. Yeah, it looks tough. You know what looks tough? You look tough, chat. Okay, I have no idea what this is like, apart from the fact that, one, it's scary, and two, I'm not gonna be scared because I'm a Chad, and so all of us, like, right? You won't make it past the first level. Okay, buddy, clearly you weren't paying attention for yesterday's stream, okay? I'll have you know we beat the boss in Cuphead. We beat the main boss. We beat the main boss in Cuphead. I'll have you also know I didn't even take my eyes off the screen once when we were watching those videos, so make it make sense. Okay. My head is really bright. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, he means I'm smart. Okay. Can I get my adult diapers in case I pee myself? You know what? I'm just gonna play the game. Why am I even reading? Okay. Journeys and Junctions part 2. Is that 2 or 11?
You also have lipstick on your teeth. Makes it look like you missing a tooth. Can you show it properly?
Hold on. Wait. Okay. Was everyone just gonna sit there and watch that like it was fine? Tee hee, giggle. I'm not gonna tell Lydia if you don't. Okay, that's crazy. Okay. Alright. Chat, there's a bit I can't get off. Okay. I did not see that spammed once. I don't see that. I did not see a single person say the lip. Okay, is it gone? Oh my gosh, I swear my teeth are so pearly white. I feel like because the lights are yellow and there's a filter on, it looks like my teeth are yellow. I swear they're not. Okay, let's play. I'm never smiling ever again in my whole life. Okay. Journeys and Junctions part 11/1. Out now. What's new? Added level fun. Oh, it's this. I thought this was like the... Okay. Bro, why am I just reading like the... patch notes? Okay. Select difficulty. Is there an easy or... whatever. Name your journey. Enter name here. Ickle, Bickle, Chatty, Watty, Woo. Oh. That's what happens when you're not a touch typer. Wait. Chad, I write whole sentences in caps lock and then I don't realize until I've written them that they were in caps lock and I look up at the screen. Okay, how about little cherub? Because you're my little cherub, chat. How about that? Is that how you spell cherub? I don't know. Anyway, what does ickle, bickle, pickle mean? Right. Anyways, okay. Create journey. Yes. Squared. Oh. It's okay, Chad. If I don't get scared, I'll protect you, okay? Okay, I'm in a lift. Hello. Guys, I'm stuck. Oh, hello. New objective. Press tab to view. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay, objectives. Record the entity, find VHS tapes. Oh, so we already know these things are haunted. Right. Wait, how do I record it? Just by looking? Have I got those POG glasses on where you can like record but it doesn't look like you're recording? I feel like I shouldn't call them POG. There's lots of weird things you can do with those glasses.
Title of the game is literally Backrooms, Escape Together. Tough solo player speedrunner surely.
Wait. Yeah, I clicked on single player, okay? I did that. Oh. Wait. Hold on. How do you know where to... Can I not go down there? Oh. My bad. My bad. Hold on, how much further to the end of level 1? Sorry, my bad. Okay. I thought you could walk along the thin bit. Clearly you can't, right? Blood dies to full damage in a horror game, as I'm sure everyone does in this game first time. Okay. Can I get off, please? Right. Okay, speed running this time. Oh my gosh, bro, we run so fast and we don't have stamina, may I add. Sorry, I just got boarded by the wall. And again. Am I supposed to be remembering where I'm going? Wait, hold on, this is different this time. Okay, hold on. Real quick, how do I know how to record? Because it says record the entity during a blackout. Oh. There's blackouts. Oh. Can I die to these things? Also, who was the first person to have a fear of corridors, by the way? Like, why did backrooms even become a thing? The black thing on the ground was a VHS tape. Oh. Wait, am I getting trolled? Was there a black thing on the... Did anyone else see the black thing on the ground? You were the first person to ever be squared. Oh. What's a VHS tape? Is that like... That's like the thing before CDs, right? I think my grandparents had them.
It all goes back to Scooby-Doo.
Does it actually? Does it actually? Scooby-Doo made kids. How do I record? Ah! How do I record? Bro, how do I record? There's another one. I forgot how to sprint. Flip. I forgot how to... Guys, how do I record? 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 Someone, please tell me how to record. That is not me when I wake up from my slumber, right? You did so well. Okay, no one said how to record, by the way. My bad, I guess. Oh, you're supposed to hide. Right, have we still got a V... We died without the VHS tape, okay. Okay. So this is normal mode. Could have put it to easy, but C to use your camera. Am I like recording on my camera or? What the flipples is that? Okay. I swear these backrooms change every time. Oh, these hiding spots. Oh. Oh. Okay. You know what? Did it just get dark? Did the lights just go? Hold on. Did the lights just go down? Okay, here's the strat. We find the tape, and then we get in a corner in this small thing, and then we record by pressing C, okay? If I get... Okay, I run out of sprint really fast, actually. Okay, or maybe I just don't press shift properly. Okay, if I get scared, please remind me of the controls. It's not romantic tea time when the lights go down. It's traumatic death time. It's dire death time. Anyways, okay. Oh, hold on. Bro, did we just make it to level 2? Oh, we're back where we started, right? My bad. Die a death time. Wait, I didn't even say that. I said die a death time because I was just trying to think of any word that begins with D. Die a death time is actually banger. Okay. Oh, I thought the lights went out. Sorry. My bad for the face drop. Wow, it's really dark here. And in there as well. Okay. Someone's been going crazy with the black paint. Okay, can I see one of these fellas now? Did you hear that? Chat, am I hearing sounds? Okay, am I going around I feel like I'm going around in circles. I feel like we need to move to the right side of the world. No, it was like an instrument noise, like an ominous sound effect, not like a monster. Like a wisp, not a flute. Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. What day is it today? Okay, I'm recording. Shoot! Actually, I need to get in a hole. I'm scared. Oh my god, frick! Why am I shaking so much? Okay. Okay, and then I need to record. Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. Are we pro gamers? Oh, I'm freaking scared. It's because it's late. Oh my gosh, I'm actually tingling. What's wrong with me? Okay. Okay, the whole point of the game is that lots of people are scared of stick monsters, okay? There's nothing in here with me, okay? Oh, I didn't even see one though. Last time we got chased when the lights were on, right? I hear him. Oh my gosh, I've always said I don't understand how people are scared of back rooms. This is actually creeping me out. I don't like this anymore. Okay, I remember seeing those papers last time. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. I've forgotten. I'm getting tingles. Okay, no, I'm sure it's just because it's late at night and I'm tired. Like, is this back at the same place or is this different? I don't even like my shadow anymore. My blood pressure can't take this game. It's gonna blow. I don't like this. Okay. Like I'm getting jump scared by everything. It's okay, Lydia. Your Romanian boyfriend, is here. Okay, does that mean that you can kill all the baddies? Does that mean that you're gonna scare off the, Ow, flip! What? Ow, why am I doing what? Ow! Oh my gosh, I just whammed my foot on the keyboard. Wait, hold on. Is that noise in game or did I break something? Do you hear the buzzing too? Okay, that's why you can't have your feet on the desk. Flip-a-doodle. Okay, you hear the buzzing? Bro, I thought I just broke my setup. Okay. I do not need someone to bandage my toe, but thank you for the offer. Right, my bad, chat. My bad if I made you jump. I jumped a little too, smiley face. Oh, good job, we're all involved. That scared the flip-a-doodle out of my shabadoo. Oh, okay. Let me just crack my toes real quick. Right. You scared me more than the game. Sorry about that. This is actually getting scarier the more I play. Right. We continue, we proceed. Another tape. What are these tapes even for? What's the point? How much am I getting paid for this job? Oh, find... Did everything just rattle? Okay, find the VHS tapes. Okay. Cover, 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 cover! Where the flip? Sorry, I thought that was a jump scare. What's going on? Okay, we don't. Sorry, it's my bad. My bad. My bad. Got scared of the wall. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. Turn the light off. How do I turn the light off? Okay. Good idea. Good idea. Thanks for that. Okay, I'm recording. Oh my gosh, I need the toilet. Sorry, chat, I need the toilet. I'm gonna pee myself otherwise. I normally wouldn't go to the toilet right now, but it's traumatic. I actually don't know what's wrong with me. I creep myself out when I look in the bathroom mirror. Not like, you know what I mean? Like I'm in a creeped out mood. Not that I look particularly creepy. Anyway, was that okay? Right. Same for me. Same. My bad, my bad. Didn't mean to bring up. Okay, he's howling. I don't want to come in right now. I don't want to look in. I literally hear him howling. Also, we have 4 out of 6 VHS tapes. This is so easy. We've nearly beat level 1. Okay, hold on. I don't want to go out right now. What? Hold on, did I just do something? Is this a bad idea to have my light on? It says record during a blackout. So, yeah, oh no, it doesn't say record during a blackout, it just says record. Can I just wait a little bit? It's time to venture and explore. How long does a blackout last? So I should stay in here. Okay, let's have a look around. Wow. POV, I just bought a studio apartment in London. Poggies. Well, okay, time to go out. My bad. Tell me if I'm not centered. If a streamer was sat, okay, the entire stream like this, that is like unwatchable. Like that would trigger me so bad. I would instantly click off the stream. Like I'm just assuming that no one complains because the people that it triggers just leave. If you're a lurker and you get triggered by the things I do, like okay, well, don't tell me meanly. Tell me in like a nice way, okay? Right. It would also mean that you're a weak-mentaled lurker, but that's okay. Well, I guess that means that I'm a weak-mentaled lurker as well, so I'm providing stream to you guys also. Oh, you know what I really don't like? I really don't like when I stop sprinting and I can never tell if it's like because I'm not pressing shift properly. Or if I actually just run out of sprint. Am I too flicky with my hand movements? My bad. Well, who wrote that? Because I'm the only one down here and I don't see any bodies. So it can't be that dangerous. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw, that time we got attacked, I'm pretty sure I saw 2. Oh, I forgot we were looking for the tapes. Sorry, I'm locked in again. Amazing. We need 1 more! And then we can just sit in a hole. Okay. And then we've actually finished level 1. Oh, this is gonna be a jump. I'm so scared. I actually don't want this to be a jump scare. I can't record and then I don't want to do record. Is it gonna see my flashlight? Brother, what do you mean safe? Do you hear? Okay, we're actually... Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it! Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, wait, I turned on the camera right, I turned on the camera right, I turned on the camera right, Okay, what do you mean I missed? Okay, recorded entity 101, we actually did it, okay. Okay, you did, yeah. I had to get my camera out and the game did the rest of the work. Okay. Didn't count, I didn't get the face. I didn't click record, bro. Okay, haters gonna hate. We need one more VHS tape. He's still howling. Chat, he's still mooing though. Right, which way have we not gone? They really don't want me getting these VHS tapes. Yo, what do we get for this? Return to the elevator! He's lonely and needs a female. So, this howling noise is his mating call? You go up. Was I supposed to do that? Just hold on. Did I lose? Was I supposed to do something to stop that? So it's the same floor. It's just been ravaged. Wait, this is looking like a bando. Hold on, is this real estate free? Could I live here? You know, it's actually kind of frustrating. Like, okay, so there's like my building, right? Shoot, sorry, before I start yapping, I need to just... Oh. My flashlight's really bad. Before I start yapping, I need to find hiding spots. There's no hiding spots. In level 2, are you serious? That's like level 10 activity taking away hiding spots. So what's the objective? Of... This is really dark. Can they not turn the lights on? I want to tell Chad a story, but I can't be distracted right now. Yeah, no cap. There's actually no hiding spots. Okay. Chat, is this worse or better vibes than the last one? Did you hear that? Maybe it was just the voices. You heard that? Oh, did anyone else hear that? Did anyone else hear that? It was like a whisper. You got this. It was not a whisper like that. I'm not getting scared by the bins. Chat, the walls are laughing at me. What do I do? Was I not supposed to do that? Press. Okay, objective, fix backup generators. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Oh, this is worse. Does anyone know how to fix the generator? Oh, okay. Pressing F. Wow, okay, that's easy. Oh, did I do it?
Sweat.
Oh, that takes a long time. Sorry? What? Wait, I'm so what do you mean? What? What do you mean by that? Hemorrhoid son. Okay, great. Right. Didn't read the name. Yeah, what I was gonna say. Okay, there's no hiding spaces, by the way, so I actually really don't know what to do with something. It's okay. I'll just take my mind off things. There's some buildings like this, like really close to where I live. Like there's lots of like abandoned like buildings. And it's like, bro, I pay like decent rent for like a little flat, okay? But then next to where I live, there's like massive buildings, like a gazillion of them, okay, that are like abandoned, okay? And I'm like, wow, I could live in there. But then I'm always too scared to go in. Like I want to just see what's inside them, you know? I actually can't. I give up. Okay. My bad. I knew I shouldn't have been talking. Like, I knew I shouldn't have been. What do you mean jump scared by anything? Okay, I actually understand. Like, I get backrooms now. Bro, they are scary. Okay. I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even scared. Jumped for content, okay? 5 generators. Let's go. I'm actually not gonna sleep tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take my sleeping pills now. Flip, I go really crazy when I'm on sleeping pills. Okay, I'm gonna take my sleeping pills now, and let's really hope I finish level 2 quickly, because otherwise I'm not. Like, I will be like on a call, I will be like in the middle of something, and I would like lie down and just fall asleep.
Go get them, sport.
Okay. I only have one. I think I knocked the other one off the desk. Hold up. Okay, I'm getting the other one. Chat, if I say anything bad, please don't judge me. Wasn't it like Wolf of Wall Street that they had sleeping pills and then they like tried really hard to stay awake and then they went like loopy? Because I don't think I would be able to fall asleep on stream while gaming. I would just start acting crazy. Okay, that's me just really quick. Hate sleeps. Oh, wait, hold on. Blah. Oh, you rancid. Frick, they actually taste disgusting if you let them like sit in your mouth like that. Ow, I bit my tongue. Ow. Ow, okay. Okay. How long do they take to kick in? Does anyone know how long sleeping pills take to kick in? Flip. Okay, Flip. Okay, I'm gonna be decreasing from now on, right? Let's go beat this really fast. That was a generator here. Stop. Stop! What am I supposed to do? What was it? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do? I couldn't run. I couldn't sprint. Chat, my heart's been weird and jumpy. I feel like I'm gonna have a flipping heart attack from this game. I think it's just because it's really late at night. I actually don't know. I'm really scared. Okay, it's fine. There aren't any. Oh, there's more rooms. Nope. Okay. Okay, 0 generators done. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, yep, 0 generators done. I just don't know what to do when I hear a noise. There's nothing to get behind. I might fall asleep mid jump scare and explode, yeah. Level 2 is cooked. Okay. I feel like this is not... Okay, maybe I'm just being a hypochondriac. I feel like this is not good for me when I'm like in the process of taking sleeping pills. It's okay. I'll beat the game really fast. Okay. Play it? How do I play smarter? Okay. Okay. Like, bro, how do you put... How do I get away from these horrible, horrible things? Do I really just have to outrun them? Oh my gosh. Is the generator for the lights? And then those things can only be in the dark? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Rockabye baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Rockabye baby, gently you swing.
Rockabye baby. Gently you swing. Wait, what? Hold on. I know this off by heart. Hold on. Mother will sing. Sweet is the lullaby over your nest that tenderly sings my baby to rest. From the high rooftops down to the sea, no one's as dear as baby to me. Wee little hands, eyes shiny and bright. That's not the song. Now sound asleep until morning light. Bro just made that up. That's not how it goes. Rockabye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the baby will rock. Up goes the clouds, and out comes the sun. Then goes the baby. Da 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 da. Bro, I don't know. Something like that.
Hush, little baby. Don't
Wee
say
little
a word.
hands,
Mom is
eyes
gonna buy you
shine
a
bright.
mockingbird.
Yes,
If that mockingbird
but
won't
don't-
sing,
Oh my
Mom is
gosh.
gonna buy you a diamond ring.
This is such a throwback. Oh my gosh. My grandma used to sing all of these to me when she was like on the like I don't know. I had like really bad withdrawals. What are they? Withdrawals as a kid? What I don't know what it's called. Okay, where you don't want to be alone. So I always used to like cry if my grandma like left me alone to go to the toilet. So she used to bring me in the toilet to her, and then I would like sit like poking her like bruises and like singing the songs with her. Anyways, crazy nostalgia from when I was like 3 years old. Anyways. Yeah, I always used to poke my grandma's bruises. Looking back, that was like so messed up. I don't know, she was fine with it. I just have it. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus on the generators. It's the oh my gosh, flip. What am I saying? It's the sleeping pills. Sorry, I'm going crazy. Okay. Chad, I don't think I'm saying it in the head anymore. Hold on, how many times does this Sorry, I can't speak. How many times does this flip? How long does sleeping pills take to kick in? Okay, so this is placebo. This is placebo. I'm fine. This is just my brain. Have I eaten food? I mean, like, a while ago. Like, I would say my stomach lining is ready for sleeping pills. I would say there's nothing in the way. Oh, flip! I want to finish level 2. No, I feel like I'm ruining the game. Bro, this was such a scary game, and now I feel like I'm out of it. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack on sleeping pills playing a scary game. I've actually had heart pangs every single day. Wait, this is okay. Sorry, who recommended this game? This is actually one of my favorite games ever. This is such a good game. You can. No, literally they gave me a fear shield. Hold on, okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up how long they take. Okay, I took diphenhydramine. Do not take if you have an allergic reaction to diphenhydramine hydrochloride. Well, how do I know if I'm allergic to that, bruh? Okay, it doesn't tell you how long. 2 weeks? Oh no, that's different. I'm not sure, but I think they're quite strong because they're like ultra super sleeping pills because they're for like planes, you know. They're like don't take for like lots of nights. Okay.
That's diarrhea pills, not sleeping pills. Are yurt Lydia Violet. Pregnant girlies should stay away from scary pills.
Wait. Okay. Those same ingredients in those sleeping pills are ingredients in something illegal that will keep you up. Oh. Well, oh, okay, chat, this was such a good game. Thank you, Rosa. Okay, this was bang a game. I don't want to ruin it.
Diphenhydramine is a laxative, LOL.
No, it's not. Stop. No, you were not even starting this silly rumor. Because I am not taking okay, guys, if I was taking laxatives, why would I just admit that I'm taking laxatives to everyone?
Def, throw those away.
No, they're really helpful. Like, I want to stream tomorrow, and
time for the
I had too much
scary
caffeine.
pills.
Okay, I have taken the scary pills. Oh my gosh, I feel like all of this is placebo. I feel so different from how I did 10 minutes ago.
Oh my gashy washy woo. I was sleeping and woke up to the notification but joined too late. Now I can't go back to sleep, Lydia of cry.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're a little grandma who falls asleep at like 11:30. Imagine having a bedtime of 11:30. That's embarrassing. Shoot, it's 3 a.m. Flip. Oh, I knew I was missing something. I forgot to press the bedtime music. I'm slurring my words. I'm so cooked. Okay. I forgot flu. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I need to go to bed.
I loved spending DGen hours with you. Was a blast. Thank you. I appreciate you much.
Thank you, G. And Borrow. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, Borrow.
Seriously though, those do cause brain fog. Eat plenty of oil for breakfast.
Oil for breakfast. Oil. Okay. You want me to glog some olive oil? Okay, what should I have that contains oil? Night! Thank you for the gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you. I should fall asleep mid-handstand. That might be bad for my
Let's do it
brain
again
blood.
Soon. Sleep well.
Yes. Okay, Mil. Deal.
Good night,
Big
Lydia.
beauty
Hope
papa.
you sleep well. Don't let the monsters bite.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia, for the stream and keeping me company on my drive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Branty. I flip. Oh my gosh, I'm actually tired. It's all in my head. Everything's placebo. I feel like I'm the worst person ever at placebo. It's not in my head. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna look this up and put all the rumors to rest. Oh dear, sorry. Ignore the full screen. I just, okay. I don't like, How long sleeping pills kick in? This is so cat. This is not true. Okay, that's like when... Okay, you know what that's like? That's like when, oh, CX, this is too much. This is too much. I'm getting overwhelmed. That's like when people like caffeine lasts 6 hours. Bro, if I had caffeine in my day, it lasts like the entire day and I can't sleep at the end of it. Bro, okay, sorry. I'm getting placeboed, but like I'm actually not because I can't think. Okay, chat. I love you very much. Don't get your hands caught in an elevator tonight. Don't go on a plane to meet the love of your life's family who you don't know. The love of your life, you don't know them, but you're going to meet their family before them. And then let the pilot do nosedives. Don't do that either. Hemorrhoid son. That is great that I'm making your work bearable. Does your boss know that you're on Twitch calling yourself Hemorrhoid son? Anyways. Okay. Flippadoodle, it's 3 a.m. Okay, I love you, chat. I will see you soon. Tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. I do say I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. every day, don't I? And it's never 5 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Yep. I'm not going to be asleep for 48 hours. Dying Light comes out in hold on. Dying Light comes out in 13 hours. What time is that? 16. 26. Wait, I'm so confused. 16, 13, 16. Bro, I'm sorry. 16. What time is 16? 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay, Dying Light comes out at 5 p.m. I'm probably not going to be playing it at 5 p.m. though. I'll probably be playing it at like 7 p.m. This is not placebo. I swear on my life. I swear on my life, this is not placebo. I was so energetic, like 15. Honestly, maybe it actually has been like 20 minutes.
Have a great night.
Hold on, let me say.
Lydia.
Actually, I just realized. Thank you, Let. I just realized when sleeping pills say they take 20 minutes to kick in, that's 20 minutes to fall asleep. I'm not asleep right now. I'm sat here yapping to all of you guys. Like, you feel it before. It just takes that long to fall asleep. Right. Okay. I'm going to fall off my chat. I love you. I will see. Yeah. Okay. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Flippadoodle. Have I missed anything? I will see you on the Discord. Even if I'm not speaking coherently in the Discord, I love you very much. I will see you soon. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Good night. Oh my gosh, I don't even need to wait for an auto shutdown because I started stream after the auto shutdown. Should do this more often. Okay. Stinky little D-Gens, I love you very much.